Hello everyone! Today we're going to be playing Pathfinder, Kingmaker. Game that came out yesterday. And let's see what this game is all about. We developers are always trying to improve our work in this and blah blah blah, you need information. Sure, why not? Let's have normal mode. Normal mode. Sure. Get a brand new character, because of course we are, because we're playing keep people. Whatever, there we go. Let's see. Let's look through all the portraits, see who looks the neatest. Is this a zombie? Or an elf, maybe? That's a very cool dwarf. The gnome or halfling, I guess? A lot of interesting variety here for these portraits. I do quite like that. But there's none. I'm gonna go with this guy. Oh, okay, so the picture doesn't matter at all for the race. Got it! Alright, let's go through all this stuff. Humans possess exceptional drive and a great capacity to endure and expand, and as such are currently the dominant race in the world. Their empires and nations are vast, sprawling things, and the citizens of these societies carve names for themselves with the strength of their sword arms and the power of their spells. Humanity is best characterized by its tumultuousness and diversity, and human cultures run the gamut from savage but honorable tribes to decadent devil-worshipping noble families in the most cosmopolitan cities. Human curiosity and ambition often triumph over their predilection for a sedentary lifestyle. Many leave their homes to explore the innumerable forgotten corners of the world or to lead mighty armies to conquer their neighbors simply because they can. Physical characteristics of humans are as varied as the world's climates, from the dark-skinned tribesmen of the southern continents to the pale barbaric raiders of the northern lands. Humans possess a wide variety of skin colors, body types, and facial features. Generally speaking, human skin colors assume darker hue the closer to the equator they live. Oh. Elves. The long-lived elves are children of the natural world, similar in many superficial ways to fey creatures, yet different as well. Elves value their privacy and traditions, and while they are often slow to make friends at both the personal and national levels, once an outsider is accepted as a comrade, such alliances can last for generations. Elves have a curious attachment to their surroundings, perhaps as a result of their incredibly long lifespans or some deeper, more mystical reason. Elves who dwell in a region for long find themselves physically adapting to match their surroundings, most noticeably taking on coloration reflecting their local environment. Those elves that spend their lives among the short-lived races, on the other hand, often develop a skewed perception of morality, become morose forlorn, the result of watching wave after wave of companions age and die before their eyes. That would suck. Although generally taller than humans, elves possess a graceful, fragile physique that is accentuated by their long, pointy ears. Their eyes are wide and almond-shaped and filled with large, vibrantly colored pupils. While elven clothing often plays off the beauty of the natural world, those elves that lived in cities tend to bedeck themselves in latest fashion. Dwarves are the so but stern race, ensconced in cities carved from the hearts of mountains, and fiercely determined to repel the depredations of savage races like orcs and goblins. More than any other race, the dwarves have acquired a reputation as dour and humorless craftsmen of the earth. It can be said that dwarven history shapes a dark disposition of many dwarves, for they reside in high mountains and dangerous realms below the earth, constantly at war with giants, goblins, and other such horrors. Dwarves are short and stocky race and stand about a foot short of most humans, with wide, compact bodies that account for their burly appearance. Male and female dwarves pride themselves on the length of their hair, and men often decorate their beards with a variety of clasps and intricate braids. A clean-shaven male dwarf is a sure sign of madness, or worse known to the race trusted beardless dwarf. These guys all have Due to various score creation, character studios run through the choice, feat, and build. Oh, I just have feet. I get a free fit. I get a free feat, and I get additional skill. So human's probably like one of the most all-around decent. Raise your bonus perception check. Raise your bonus caster level. Magic sleep effects gain plus ratio. Saving throws against enchantment spells and effects. Longbows, long sword rapiers, and short bows. Name is mushroom. That's neat. And dwarfs got, although they have a lot. Oh my goodness. So they're always 20. That's pretty cool, unless they're having some other thing affecting them. And this game does not like being out-tabbed, which is great. Ability dwarves gain a 4 ratio bonus to their combat maneuver defense. Okay, it's probably not going to happen. Dwarves gain 2 round saving throws against poison. Blah blah blah. Go into 18 bonus subtype. Ratio bonus. So far it's leaning towards human is what I'm going to play. Let's see. Gnomes trace their lineage back to the mysterious realm of the Fae, a place where colors are brighter, the wildlands wilder, and emotions more primal. Unknown forces drove the ancient gnomes from their realm long ago, forcing them to seek refuge in the world. Despite this, gnomes have never completely abandoned their Fae roots or adapted to mortal culture. As a result, gnomes are widely regarded by the other races as alien and strange. Gnomes are the smallest of the common races, generally standing just over 3 feet in height. Their hair tends toward vibrant colors such as the fiery orange autumn leaves, the verdant green of forest in springtime, or the deep reds and purples of wild flowers in bloom. Similarly, their flesh tones range from earthy browns to floral pinks, frequently with little regard for heredity. Gnomes possess highly mutable facial characteristics, and many have overly large mouths and eyes, an effect which can be both disturbing and stunning depending on the individual. What do they get? The keen sense thing. Bonuses against reptilians, bonus against giants, bonus against illusions, no magic. Ratio knowledge checks. Not amazing. Halflings, fearless. Receive 2 ratio bonus on a saving throws against fear. That's neat. Halflings receive 2 ratio check on athletics. Neat. Halfling luck. Receive a +1 ratio bonus on all saving throws. That's pretty cool. Optimistic and cheerful by nature, blessed with uncanny luck, and driven by powerful, wanderlust, halflings make up for the short stature with an abundance of bravado and curiosity. Once excitable and easygoing, halflings like to keep an even temper and a steady eye on opportunity, and are not as prone as some of the more volatile races to violent or emotional outbursts. Even in the jaws of catastrophe, a halfling almost never loses a sense of humor. Halflings are inveterate opportunists, unable to physically defend themselves from the rigors of the world. They know when to bend, with the wind, and when to hide away. Yeah, halflings' curiosity often overwhelms a good sense, leading to poor decisions and narrow escapes. Though their curiosity drives them to travel and to seek new places and experiences, halflings possess a strong sense of house and home, often spending above their means to enhance the comforts of home life. Halflings rise to a humble height of 3 feet. They prefer to walk barefoot, leading to the bottoms of their feet being roughly calloused. Tufts of thick, curly hair warm the tops of their broad, tan feet. Their skin tends toward a rich almond color, and their hair towards light shades of brown. The halfling's ears are pointy but proportioned, not much taller than those of a human. Needs a hobbit. Okay, so I get the ability scores and I get the elven crap. That's cool. I don't get a free feat though, so that's a bit unfortunate. Elves have long drawn their covetous gazes of other races. Their generous lifespans, magical affinity, and inherent grace each contribute to the admiration or bitter envy of their neighbors, while their traits, however, none so entrance their human associates as their beauty. Since the two races first came in contact with each other, the humans have held up elves as models of physical perfection, seeing the fair folk idealized versions of themselves. For their part, many elves find humans attractive despite their comparatively barbaric ways, drawn to the passion and impetuosity with which members of the younger race play out their brief lives. Sometimes as mutual infatuation leads to romantic relationships, though usually short-lived, even by human standards. These trysts come lead to the birth of half-elves, a race descendant of 2 creatures yet inferior to inheritor of neither. Half-elves can breed with one another, but even these pure-blood half-elves tend to be viewed as bastards by humans and elves alike. Half-elves stand taller than humans, but shorter than elves. They inherit their lean build and comely features of their elven lineage, but their skin color is dictated by the human side. While half-elves retain the pointy ears of elves, theirs are more rounded and less pronounced. A half-elf's human-like eyes tend to range a spectrum of exotic colors, ranging from amber or violet to emerald green and deep blue. Neat. Oh boy, that's an orc. So I get a skill point. on its intimidation. I get good of orc, though. That's pretty cool. That's probably a feat I can take, though. I was below 0 hit points, but I killed him. Fight on for one more round instead. Interesting. Half-orcs get the worst of both worlds. Still, while not exactly accepted, half-orcs in civilized society tend to be valued for their martial prowess. They are usually forced to grow up hard and fast, and constantly fighting for protection or to make names for themselves. Feared, distrusted, and spat upon, half-orcs still consistently manage to surprise their detractors with great deeds and unexpected wisdom, though sometimes easier just to crack a few skulls. Both genders of half-orcs stand between 6 and 7 feet tall, with powerful builds and greenish or grayish skin. Their canines often grow long enough to protrude from their mouths, and these tusks, combined with heavy brows and slightly pointed ears, give them their notorious bestial appearance. While half-orcs may be impressive, few even ever describe them as beautiful. And then angel people, I think? Most Aasimars don't know exactly where their celestial powers. Yeah, celestial powers. Well, that's something I choose later, probably. Looks like they can be pretty tanky. Aasimars are humans with a significant amount of celestial or other good outsider blood in their ancestry. While not always benevolent, Aasimars are more inclined towards active kindness rather than evil. Aasimar heritage can lie dormant for generations, only appear suddenly in the child of two apparently human parents. Most societies interpret Aasimar births as good omens, though it must be acknowledged that some Aasimars take advantage of their reputation of the kind, brutally subverting the expectations of others with acts of terrifying cruelty or abject finality. Aasimars look mostly human except for some minor physical traits that refer to their unusual heritage. Typical Aasimar features are hair that shines like metal, unusual eye or skin color, or others. I think we'll go with human and rock the extra feet we get out of that. I am right-handed. I can't actually edit that right now. Hope I can edit later. Oh boy, a lot of classes. And these are, I assume, prestige classes, right? Yeah. Let's see what we have here. Oh boy, this is a lot to take in. Oh my. And they all have. I'm not gonna read that. I'm just gonna skim it. That's so much to read. Fast movement, rage. I'll probably roll a fighter because in D&D I normally roll a fighter because I enjoy it. Power shoot specialist. Ooh. Oh. Let's see, burst barrier. They all have that? No, they don't. Of course they don't. I think I'm gonna go with either a two-handed fighter or a normal fighter. So much stuff to look at, oh goody me. Lots of open training, open mastery. Well, while that class is neat, there isn't anything really special about them. I mean, I guess that's the whole thing of fighter, though normally they get, like, extra feats or something. Oh yeah, bonus combat speed. Got it. Let's roll the two-handed fight. Let's go ham. Alright, so, obviously... If I understand how D&D works, we need a high strength check to rock the two-hander. We need a decent dexterity check because we're being played most of the time. We need a decent constitution. And then because I'm going to be leader, we need a decent charisma, wisdom, and intelligence. Strength, get a nice +5 on our hits, because that won't be bad or anything. Persuasion. Oop to persuasion. Boop to athletics. Boop to perception. And then let's take ability. Move near opponents without provoking attack opportunity. That should be decent for me. All of these feats to work through. We got two. Let's take bonus combat feat first, because that'll be the most limited one. Combat reflexes would be a very... Oh, ego might dexterity bonus. I only have a 1 in, so that's not amazing. I mean, it'd be another one, but... Ooh, that's a lot of weapon options. +4 bonus initiative, that wouldn't be bad. Move an arm strike. Alright, so I think out of the options I saw here, I'm gonna go for Intimidating Prowess, and then 2 other feats. Which, there's so many feats here, because this is a D&D game. Oh boy. Okay, so in the basic game, this is a retroactive feat. If you take it, it kicks in for all the other feet for every level you have. I don't know if it works for here though. You gain 3 plus every hit die you possess beyond 3. You get an additional +1. It should. I understand the wording correctly. Probably be taking persuasive because I'm gonna want to be able to do some persuasion checks. Yeah, the options. I'm gonna take that. Idea refined. Persuasive. There we go. Okay.
Their life ends here!
Burn! Slice!
Defeat is not an option.
Adventures await.
My skills exceed yours.
All this waiting bores.
I didn't even break a I have no use for
Confident
this.
it is. Festival. I almost always pick neutral. It tends to work better for me. Yep, that should be fun. So, sounds great. Sounds great. Let's go. Alright. The game begins! Only 20 fucking minutes in. Holy fuck. Well, that's a thing. I'm gonna make a quick marker to remind myself to fucking edit that. Oop. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, 20 minutes.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of
That's
all
not what
sorts
you said.
gathered here.
It is me, basic warrior man. Look at my backpack.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
Hello, barbarian friend.
Can't be patient. No one's
Hello,
keeping
rogue
you.
friend.
Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori sword lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
I have a rope.
Hush! Quiet!
And what looks like a cardboard axe. Hello, I am the strongest man in Kingdom. I have 20 strength base. I can bench press a truck. How are you?
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless.
Yep, strong.
Exactly what Restov
Hoo, ha, hoo.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Land.
That's a great
This
name
is
for a land.
disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it.
So I'm gonna become the king. I'll beat out everyone who tries to beat me to it.
Legitimacy of
Just
this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
ah, noble for me, fighter man.
One serious obstacle stands between you and this title.
Oh no, a gang of bandits. Oh no.
Their
My
chief,
axe.
who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the stolen lands.
I was
as their
thinking,
legal
why not recognize the sidewalks? Let's find out. I'm gonna assume it's because he's a fucking bandit, but
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
I mean, the answer to the question number one is obvious. I get it. Me. But let's see what she thinks.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry.
I'm the
though.
leader.
I'll make it worth your while.
My axe says so.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Then why are you coming? If you're that... We're gonna die if we go there, but I'm still gonna go.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your
Wait,
expedition,
do I get...
it will be up to you.
Are all of us going? Or like,
which of you
is
best
when the
suited
conversation
for
happens, like, everyone but 4 gonna die, and I'm one of those 4?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or what.
I can't imagine, like, a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, unless that's a guard, 15 people having any issues.
Stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
The money to run my own lands.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing
there it is.
and equipping your
Kind
expeditions.
of.
Once you return victorious, rest
Oh, yeah.
will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country.
Right, look at me, noble man
Essentially,
indeed.
we'll help you build
Being a king is worthy of me
I
and my
hope such a
axe.
reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial.
I got a question though. If the barbarian were to become the lord, would it be any different than the bandit lord?
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to
Oh
get to
boy,
know
a
one
lot of
another
people talk
better.
to.
Or
Something tells me a lot of this game is going to be
Rest
talking.
get some rest.
Because D&D, I mean.
You'll find
me.
we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth.
I mean, I'm gonna call like 80% of us are gonna die. And then I'll have a heroic moment where I axe something in half. And I'm like, yeah, you totally deserve it. Hey,
I'm
Lindsay.
bored, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Yes.
I have no doubt. Kind of related, I wanted to ask
You want to join me and be my vassal.
Fellow. I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is.
Ah, yes, see? My vassal.
I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write.
She likes me. What a perfect vassal.
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain.
You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? That they're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from a friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on. Adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down? Probably that makes sense.
And then I thought, I could be that bard.
I don't know why that was the
I
one
decided to
thing
play
that
a
hasn't
simple
read
hero
yet,
and
but whatever.
volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan.
I mean, I would love to take a bard
And
with
here
me.
we are, with
Just
a
doo-doo,
heroic journey lying
doo-doo,
before us.
doo-doo,
Who's
doo-doo,
going to be the
doo-doo.
hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Oh.
Deal.
I got a companion now.
I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Wait, so I want. Hello, Scythe Lady. I'm actually interested about you. Hi. Never mind. What about you? Never mind. You? Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna guess all these nameless adventurers are all gonna fucking bite it, but... yeah, never mind for all these people. Yeah, right. Where is my bedroom? How do I rotate the camera? I don't know. Move the WASD to press hold the middle. Okay, thank you, but I want to move, like, rotate the camera. I don't actually know where to go. I guess this way, because that's the only button I see. Okay, let me go investigate the combat map. Hello. Yep. Okay, there's nothing else for me to talk about except the bard who I've become friends with. Oh boy, time is an actual factor. That'll be fun. Maybe, if it's actually done with. We'll see. Ah, my bedroom. Hi, Bard.
Help! The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains.
Got it. You just heal me with your magical music.
I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers, or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Wah! Alright, I'm coming. Let me get to Luton first. Oh, hello. Sir, I do believe you have bitten off far more than you can choose. Combat happens real time, but you can pause the game anytime to assess the situation and give orders to your commands. Pause and pause the game by space. Dice rolls, initiative, da-da-da. Attack roll, damage, armor, yep, that's just...
Their life ends here. This will hurt.
Oh, combat started. Axe! Well... Wait, that's a hammer? Oh. I thought it was an axe. Ooh, did you just upgrade me? I sure hope you did. Did you? No, that's a downgrade. You have it. Objects applies to diplomas by clicking on them. Objects are highlighted and read to them when you hold tab. Ah! That's a very nice feature to have. Alright, come on. I leave. Go this way. Ooh, look, loot.
In due time.
Oh, is Lindsay not gonna be an extra party member since I have Lindsay's journal? She's gonna be like, hi, I'm here, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Who dares? No one dares, I guess. Hi, Sika. How are you, Sika? I am Hammerman. And this is my my bard. And these are assassins.
Test of my
Go. I do have a charge. Booga! Boo! That wasn't a charge!
You should have run!
That was me just walking at him aggressively.
You're just
Oh,
in time.
they're dead.
A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a
I don't like
terrible
you,
would have been?
Tartuccio.
But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed. Red Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical.
I mean, I'll take a free ring. Is it on? Yeah, no. Where's my ring? There's my ring. Can be equipped. Okay, that's it. Can't be equipped. Eat. All right. Oh, I have a party now. Haha! We go this way.
I'm there.
Companions. There are several companions. I could have 6 companions. Nice. I can have a dog companion. I know what I'm going for.
I do what I must.
Can potion.
I really hope that isn't a constant thing of, do I have to... I really hope they cast on their own. That would be nice.
Serves
Oh,
you
okay, attack him. Ah, you missed. Do not shoot me in the back, sir. Okay, I'm gonna come hammer you questions. Hello. Next. Hello. Hello. Oh, okay. Attack of opportunity in ranged combat. That's nice. Lose consciousness. I've come to carry speed. I can drop negative numbers. The character can survive some negative damage, but the combat becomes equal to constitution skill. The character dies. Restore last spells to get healing spells, potions, or rest. Heal potions will be found. Blah blah blah. Choose expendable items. Blah blah blah. Right. Give me healing potions, sir. Thank you. And now I shall quaff this. Your moderate wounds. Your light wounds. Quaff. How do I?
I am never wrong.
Shut up. B. Ah. Quaff.
Time's wasted.
And quaff.
I'll take care of it. I'm off.
Hello. Ooh. That plate? Nope, that's hide. Looks like plate. I have come to save the day. Everyone is dead except for me. That's all that matters. Give me your shit, boy.
I'm there.
Ooh, fish. That fish.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay, almanac and booter and chicken and some other shit.
And so they walked on.
I'm always ready.
I am a giant in a party of not giants. Ooh. Yeah, amulet. A ring. Ring does nothing. Alright. You having fun over there, barbarian lady?
It's the end for you rats!
I'm gonna say yes.
They dare to attack me?
Alright. Prepare the uninteresting charge.
This spell works differently.
Yeah. Charge successful. You yell a lot, man.
Oh, it's you. Stay out from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
I will hammer you if you try to hit me.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
You think I'm how heroes should be?
Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
And I can. Okay. That's a goddess. Got it. Thank you.
What troubles you?
Enlighten me.
We should move.
We adventure. They have quite a lot of people. I believe you can win this, but I do believe you're at a bit outnumbered here right now. Like that. He just killed one of his own guys to walk at you. Yep. That's a thing. Yep. I'm gonna go hammer him.
Follow if you dare.
I'm gonna regret this voice choice. I'm gonna regret this voice choice a lot. Thank you for all this shit. As just blocked, you can't make your way through. No shit. Ooh, a dexterity check. I can't make that.
I'm there.
Sometimes after a skill check, skill check made you for a chest, like door opening chest, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep spamming this so I get by.
Applause, please.
Oh. Well, that's...
These are absolute.
It's kind of lazy, if I had to say. Does she have any healing? That'd be nice if she had healing. Ooh, she does have healing. With 2 uses left, if I had to guess.
I am never wrong. This spell works differently.
Jesus Christ, this fucking voice. Doink.
Don't hold back.
Doink. Ow! My face!
Adventures call to that.
Kill me?
Yes.
Yes, that's how it works, okay. Fucking crit me in the face of an arrow.
Anything else?
How fucking rude. Ooh, there's a lot of shit here, though. Like new armor! Right? Yeah. Babushka. Damn, I can carry so much shit. Like, I'm carrying like 7 sets of armor. It's like, ah, it's fine, man. Just put that shit in the backpack. That's another... No. Ooh, keys. Keys for this thing.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been...
What? No, we're heroes.
I agree with you. We leave it here.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return... How would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what you want, but I'm not taking a single coin.
I am not taking it either. I shan't. I'm a good person. Ooh, tower shoe. I'm gonna sell that shit. I will take their shit to sell, but I won't steal money.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course.
You know, you're talking about death pretty easily.
Me and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't see
Yeah.
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being...
Oh, you're
hunted by a
undead.
group
That's
of
cool.
assassins. Deal? All
You don't
right.
look like an undead, but
I'm
alright.
undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I
I should have been a wizard. I've been a wizard and got a lot of
We'll
zombies.
wait until later.
Mistakes were made.
All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
I have another friend. Get a many traps on your venture. When any of your characters approach the shop, they will automatically make a perception skill check. Blah blah blah. Oh, well, despite you saying we should not go this way, or we're going this way. Oh boy. One of us is gonna die, ain't we?
Look here.
Oh, there it is. Whoever's best for it, go do it.
I do what I must.
Applause, please. I
Good for
see
you.
something.
Go on, Lindsay. Be my trap worm.
Applause, please.
Something out there.
Oh my goodness. I weren't joking about traps though, like.
Anything else?
Loot? A steak? Broken steak, but a steak. Ooh, rolls.
I'm off.
And
You
then
are
charged forwards.
ever so slightly outnumbered here. I am just saying. Can I charge you? Yes. Okay, go. Okay, I'm stuck. Alright, I made it. Oh, the pathing in this game is dumb. là.